Cheers and welcome to Bitter Reality Brewing. Yes, it's part 2 of the Helles that Drew brewed
I'm excited.
on the iGulu.
Let's see all my hard work pay off.
And this is one that has one of the new kegs that's not supposed to go over, I guess, 24 PSI. Most of the time it was around 19. I did see it spike a little bit, but it never went over it. But yeah, it's a German Helles. I've never brewed a German Helles. I've had a few. There's one I like from Veterans United. It's local. And then I've had one that I wasn't too much of a fan.
So
Yeah, I'm not going there.
what you like to?
It's been too many years, I don't even remember what it tastes like, so it doesn't matter. We'll pour Drew's first. And we have a couple taste testings, so we won't be pouring full glasses. I'm pouring it on camera because people will go, oh, I think he's being sneaky. He didn't pour that on camera. And there's the CO2 kicking in.
Do you have an ABV on this?
Okay. It's right up between 5.1 and 5.5.
Pretty good.
So,
Okay.
yeah. And a little on the high on the foam. Definitely got some haze going on.
Yeah, but I think that is just the CO2 making it.
And that is the first official pour from it being done and lagering for a bit.
It looks really light colored.
And it's supposed to be a light Pilsner. Oops, I'm getting crazy here, and I know I got a couple more taste testings to do.
But like even without the light going through it, it looks
Very, very yellow light.
yeah, almost like a lemonade.
Yeah, get nice bubbles coming up. We're gonna say it's well carbonated.
Yeah,
Maybe a little over. That happens. But yeah, it has definitely got a haze to it. I don't know if Helles has wheat in it, even though I know this is a dry malt.
So.
It says Pilsner Light Pilsen, which is Pilsner Light DME, and it says malted
crazy.
barley and water. It doesn't say wheat,
You're right.
but it says may contain wheat in the allergens. But other than that, sometimes these dry malts are blends of different types of malts. But it doesn't say it. Hop extract was Hirschbrocker. Somebody mentioned glycol, and the hop extract did have a little bit of it. Very tiny. You're talking net volume was 0.067 fluid ounces total. That's not counting the glycol. That's total hop oil and everything. So yeah, I'm not worried there. I'm not a big person for artificial things, but I have not noticed any of that. And that was made in United Kingdom. Country of origin, United Kingdom, produced in China. So people were asking different things like that, so I figured I'd give you some of the details. But yeah, very pretty. Hint of Pilsner, maybe. Super light.
It kind of has like a farmhouse or a saison smell to me.
Yeah, I'm thinking the yeast is giving off a
It could be
kind of a saison smell.
So I did try a little bit of it before it finished.
Yeah, it had just started to chill.
And it has
wasn't
like
even-
a nice kind of like a straw flavor almost to it. This is very different.
But like I said, it hadn't been tasted since it had lagered. It had to lager for a while.
It does though. It has like a farmhouse smell to it, which is strange.
It's nice. It's light. But you're right. I get a little. I won't say farmhouse because farmhouse to me is very dank. Saison is
More
got,
saison, yeah.
You get a little bit
But
more
like,
on the
there's
light
there's
spice.
no spice from it. I don't. It's weird. It's not the Helles that I was thinking it would be.
Yeah. If you've had a light Pilsner and then you've gone all the way over to like a wit beer, Saison is kind of close to the wit beer, kind of a relative, I guess you could say.
It doesn't taste like a Helles to me, but it doesn't taste bad. I just don't know how to describe it.
It tastes like a light Helles to me. Helles usually has a little bit more malt flavor to it, just a little bit. Not a lot, but a little. Some have more, but it depends upon how it's brewed because, you know, it's really a beer style which has some range. And this is going with a dry malt, so that's going to limit you a lot on what you can use for malts.
Yeah, I'd prefer more malts in it.
Yeah, it's gonna limit you a lot. I mean, if they went amber, it wouldn't be a Helles. But it's got some head retention, I'll tell you that right now. We've got head retention.
It's weird. It's like crisp.
It's like a Czech Pilsner crisp. But,
yeah.
But not as light or as Pilsner. Yeah, it's nice. But you know what? I've been learning a lot of times you get that spice from noble hops, and that would have been definitely in the noble hop family there.
I have a hard time describing it. That's all. It's just.
I'm just gonna say
I haven't
it's
had something like this
extremely
before.
light.
It's very light. It is very.
Yeah, it's a light
crisp,
Pilsner.
like I was saying, but
It's very light. It's got a nice flavor. I'm thinking this would be a great summer beer. especially when it's hot
Definitely
as
is like a
hell.
a
Excuse my
daytime.
language in Florida here.
Yeah.
But this is just a nice light beer. We chose this to be first since we have a couple more to do. We got an all grain on iGulu we'll be doing called the Most IPA. And then on top of that, we're doing a mead tasting. So we've got a few taste tests coming.
Different, but pretty good.
One of the biggest things, and I know other people are going to say it differently, some people have complained sometimes they get a little bit of sweetness. It's extremely low, like it should be in a Pilsner, because usually you end up at like 1.010, and if you were 1.000, you'd be completely fermented. So, yeah, there's always a little bit of malt that doesn't get fermented, but yeah, I'm not getting any of that. I'm thinking it fermented just fine. There's no off flavors. The Saison hint of Saison could be from the yeast.
This is what I'll say. I can tell that if it had more malt in the flavor profile, it would taste perfectly fine like a Helles.
It'd be more like what you're accustomed
I'm
to,
expecting,
what you're
yeah.
used to.
It has like everything except for that like stronger malt flavor.
I like the crisp, and it says, lager style beer offers a crisp, clean finish.
Oh,
Done, I'm gonna agree. But yeah, it has a little RFID card. Did you beep, brew, done. I mean, was it hard to brew?
No, pretty easy. Put the stuff in, stir it up a bit, let it go.
Cheers, I'm gonna say this was a success. If you haven't seen it, I do have a discount code that's like beyond what you've seen so far. Bitter Reality Brewing, all one word. Just go throw one in your cart, look at the thing, and then you'll go, wow, make a great Christmas present, just saying.
Now
I may have to let him borrow this, take it home and drink.
Well, now you need to brew a Helles too.
Oh, an all grain Helles.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the malts for it, and I've done a Vienna lager, so it's right up that same alley. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you and appreciate you.